morning, dear students, and welcome to your grammar class. Today we are going to discuss on the topic that is comparison of adjectives. So let's see what is that. Okay, we use different forms of adjectives to show comparison. There are 3 degrees. We also say degrees of comparison or comparison of adjectives. So there are 3 main degrees. One is positive degree. Alright. Second one, comparative degree, and the third one is superlative. I hope you have learned in the previous classes also these things, right? So positive degree means the base adjective. For example, if I write tall, so what is the comparative degree for this tall word? It is taller, right? And for superlative, we write tallest. Alright, this is how we show the degrees of comparison. Now, if I move on to your book, there are some examples given there. Let's see that. Okay. Now, see. Look in this picture. The first picture, the man is tall. It's from your book only. The man is tall. Second, the picture of coconut, which is also the coconut tree is also tall. And the third picture out here, the building is tall too, right? But are they all of the same height? No. As you compare these 2 pictures, coconut tree is taller than this man, isn't it? And among these 3 pictures, the building is the tallest. Alright. So what we do is, the man is tall, the coconut tree is also tall, the building is tall too. So what we do, this shows the comparison of adjectives. Comparison of adjectives. The man is tall. The coconut tree is also tall. The building is tall too. So how do we show the comparison in this picture? So I'll move here. We show the comparison by adding ER and EST. We show the comparison by adding ER and EST to show the comparison of different adjectives. Alright? So let's see some examples from the book. So let's see some examples from the book. Okay. Now we have learned that in order to show the comparison, we add ER and EST in the base adjective. For example, the question is add ER and EST to the words given below. Okay, so one has been done for you. Soft, base. Okay, and comparative degree, softer, and then superlative, softest. Now we'll do the remaining out here. High. When we add ER, we'll add first ER. High, higher. And then second we add EST, the same. highest. Alright, now the third is kind. So first in this row we write ER in this word. K-I-N-D-E-R, kinder. Alright, and then superlative will be your kindest. Kindest. Alright, the next we have sweet. ER, add ER in the first row. S-W-E-E-T-E-R, sweeter, sweetest. Next, long. ER, add ER, longer, add EST, longest. Short, shorter, shortest. Okay? Then warm, warmer, warmest. Alright? Next, cold, colder, and coldest. EST. And sharp, add ER, sharper. Okay? Then sharpest. Clear? Now then next, hard, add ER that word, harder. And next, hardest, superlative. This is for superlative and comparative. These all are positive. Next, low, lower, and lowest. EST. Next, dark, darker, and then darkest. Alright, the last one, neat, add ER, neater, neatest. Okay, now this is how you do by adding ER and EST in the adjective words. Okay, now move on to next. So let's see what is there. Okay, so it is written on the top. See it carefully. For some words, we write the last letter one more time before adding ER and EST. For some words, we write the last letter. So what is the last letter out here? F-A-T. The last letter is T, isn't it? One more time before adding ER and EST. So fact, T letter we write one more time. Means T we write twice, then ER twice, and EST. Alright. So according to this, write the ER and EST forms of the words given below. One has been done for you. Wait. So last letter T we need to write two times, twice. So that's why it is W-E-T-T-E-R and W-E-T-T-T-E-S-T. Weightest. So in the same way we do for the remaining words. Theme. So the last letter out here is M, isn't it? So we'll write M twice before adding ER. Okay, let's see. T-H-I-N-N-E-R. Thinner. So in this case, we have written M twice, isn't it? Now here also in superlative and double N-E-S-T. So before adding ER and EST, we write two times the last letter. In here, T, the last letter. So we write twice T. H-O-T-T-E-R, hotter. H-O-T-T-E-S-T, hottest. Alright? Here also fat. Double T-E-R, fatter, fattest. Red, D. R-E-D-D-E-R, redder, reddest. D-E-S-T, reddest. Alright, next, flat. T is there. So F-L-A-T-T-E-R, flatter. In superlative, flattest. Alright, then descend, the next word. So S-A-D-D-E-R, sadder. S-A-D-D-E-S-T, saddest. So this is how we do this. Okay. Now move on to next. So let's see what is there in your next page. Okay. So in this picture, what it is saying? Say, read this one. For adjectives ending in Y. For adjectives ending in Y, we remove the Y and add IER and IEST. For example, easy. So we remove Y out here. Easier, easiest. So let's say E-A-S-Y, easy. So for this, comparative and superlative. Comparative and superlative. See, easy. This Y will be changed into IER. IER or and IEST. So Y will change into IER and IEST. So the comparative will be this of this adjective will be EASIER, easier. Okay. So we remove what we have done. We remove Y to IER for the comparative, and the superlative EASIEST, easiest. Easiest. So we add IEST after removing Y. Alright. So this is what it is saying. Please be attentive while teaching out here, because these are all are important for you. Now, so next exercise we have underline the correct adjective to make meaningful sentences. To make meaningful sentences. So, and the picture aeroplane, isn't it? An aeroplane is, so you need to choose from here the adjectives. An aeroplane is dash then a car. This is car. An aeroplane is, which word will go here? Faster than a car, because we are comparing two things out here. So that's why we are ER, faster. Then next, the elephant is the dash of all animals. Okay, so here we choose largest of all animals. We are comparing from many, isn't it? Now, third, the bulb is dash than the candle, brighter, comparing two things. And last one, Vivek is dash man. Only one person is there, so we write strong. Vivek is a strong man. The next, last number, mice are dash than cats. So comparing two things, mice are smaller than cats. Understood? So this is it. So you can easily do in your copy. Okay? Then let's move on to next. That is write IER and IEST forms of the words given below. One has been done for you. So this is also same as I've already told you. You your I will become IER and IEST. IER in comparative and superlative IEST. Angry, ANGRIER, angrier, ANGRIEST, angriest, isn't it? Lazy, LAZIER, lazier, LAZIEST, laziest. Lovely, LOVELIER, lovelier. Superlative, LOVELIEST, loveliest. Then heavy, HEAVIER, heavier, heaviest, VIEST, heaviest. So we have put IER in comparative and IEST in superlative. Alright? So let us move on to next. From the book itself, what is there? Let's see. Okay. Now, here the question is asking, complete this table with the correct forms of adjectives. One has been done for you. So positive, I told you the first word will be positive. Second, when you compare between two things, okay, and the third, superlative in all, right? So here some of the words, adjectives are given there. So let's see with the first one, positive, noisy. What will be your comparative? We add obviously IER, NOIS, noisier, NOISIER, noisier. Superlative, noisiest, 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 noisier, noisiest. Then in comparative it is written thicker, isn't it? What will be the positive? The positive word will be thick. Thick. Then thicker. What will be the superlative? Superlative will be the thickest. TEST. Thickest. Alright. Then next, 3 numbers. In superlative it is written cleanest. So the positive word will be clean. Okay? Then comparative, cleaner. NER. And cleanest. So always see the positive first, okay? When you do this kind of work. Now, the next number is 4. In comparative, it is written younger. So positive word will be your young. Right? Younger. Superlative, youngest. Young, younger, youngest. The last word, positive, is written clumsy. Comparative will be yours, clumsier. Clumsier and superlative, clumsiest. See, this is how we do this kind of work. Alright? So, I hope you have understood how to do this comparison of adjectives. And there are some more examples in the book given there. Please go through it, and I'll give you some also examples too, so that it will be easier for you to understand it more clearly. Alright? Okay, let's see what's that. The comparative and superlative degrees of many verbs are formed irregularly. That is, their comparative and superlative forms are completely different from their positive form. For example, positive, comparative, and superlative. There are some words which are completely different when you compare these adjectives. For example, if I write the word positive, bad, bad, you cannot add er and est to show its comparison. So it is completely different. So bad comparative will be your worst, isn't it? And superlative will be your worst. Alright, so please see this. One more example is good. It's not, we don't add er and est, it is completely different. So good, better in comparative, and superlative will be your best. So this is what it means. Comparative and superlative, these forms are completely different from their positive. It is completely different. Alright. So you can use some other books to understand it clearly. Okay, grammar books. So this was for today. We'll meet in the next class with a new topic. So till then, have a good day and stay safe. Thank you.